This is brought to you by the Electronic Church of God, Arizona. Thank you. Welcome to November 5th, 2007, the second day of the week. Now going over to the Lord's Care Ministry. We shut the music down. Over in the Lord's Care Ministry, 1 year with the Lord, day 309. Boy, the year's really moving, and fifth day of the week already. Things moving right along. Jesus washes disciples' feet. John 13, verses 1 through 11. Jesus knew on the evening of the Passover day that it would be his last night on earth before returning to his Father. During supper, the devil had already suggested to Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, that this was the night to carry out his plans to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had given him everything and that he had come from God and would return to God, and how he loved his disciples. So he got up from the supper table, took off his robe, wrapped a towel around his loins, poured water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel he had around him. When he came to Simon Peter, Peter said to him, "Master, you should not be washing our feet like this." Jesus replied, "You do not understand now why I'm doing it. Someday you will." "No," Peter protested. "You shall never wash my feet." "But if I do not, you cannot be my partner," Jesus replied. Simon Peter exclaimed, "Then wash my hands and my head as well, not just my feet." Jesus replied, "One who has bathed all over needs only to have his feet washed to be entirely clean. Now you are clean, but that is not true of everyone here." For Jesus knew who would betray him. That is what he meant when he said, "Not all of you are clean." John 13 through 17 tells us what Jesus said to his disciples on the night before his death. These words were all spoken in one evening, with only the disciples as an audience. Jesus gave final instructions to prepare them for his death and resurrection event that would change their life forever. True leaders. Imagine being Peter and watching Jesus wash the others' feet while all the while moving closer to you. Seeing his master behave like a slave must have confused Peter. He still did not understand Jesus' teaching that to be a leader, a person must be a servant. This is not a comfortable passage for leaders who find it difficult to serve those beneath them. The world system of leadership is very different from the leadership in God's kingdom. Worldly leaders are often selfish and arrogant as they claw their way up to the top. Some kings in the ancient world gave themselves the title benefactor. But among Christians, the leader is to be the one who serves best. There is a different style of leadership. Some lead through public speaking, some through administration, some through relationship. But every Christian leader needs to be a servant's heart. How do you treat those who work under you, whether children, employees, or volunteers? Ask the people you lead how you can serve them better. Fear God. Keep his commandments. A Philippian pilgrim, a workman for God, a friend of Christ. And if you are one of those leaders that look down to the people beneath you, the ones who's even making your living, get down on your knees and repent. Be their servant. Ask God for forgiveness, and He will lead you on the right way. With that, brethren, we're going to close for another day, and God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Produced for you by Forrest Grote. Thank you.